Okay, start recording. So that's about Pika Backup and a little bit about water and BorgMate. No, BorgMate. BorgMate, that's the one. So I have to watch out because I deleted my shortcuts I have for start, stop and pausing because I had some recordings issues. So many videos you haven't seen because they either weren't very successful or they kicked the bucket while I was recording. So I got to keep an eye on the red dot here. If that vanished, then that is all insane. In vain here. So what do I got? I think I got. Where's it? Quick grab. Oh yeah, here. I've got Pika Backup. There it is. And you see, I did lots of little things, so I explain that now. But the first thing is, if you do this, because it's a flat pack, there is no closing it. It won't do it. Blessed we are, the people from LilyDog, they put here the search function. Then we use for kill. Ding, ding, ding. There's a kill option, and there you go. So to fix this, I try now what I found on the internet here. So we have to go into flat seal, and for some, I would put flat seal in utilities or into system, but it ended up in accessories, I think, somewhere. Utility. No, where is it? Oh yeah, here. So it goes here in accessories. I thought flat seal has quite some function which are calling for responsibility. So what we got to do is we're going to find Pika Backup. Here it is. You shouldn't have that issue with the real pickup, but this is version 08.3, and on the package was a less younger version. See, last update 22 of June. That's when I installed it. All right. So where do we put that in? Allow. So I will just add this here, right? That's what I'm going to do. Other files. Click. So I'll put in here session bus. You know, in Yorkshire they say, West Yorkshire they say bus. Then we go here, and I'm not sure if I do this right here. And system bus. Of course, that warning is because I dare to do this, right? So. Can I save this? Can I save this? Maybe I just have to enter. Or have to do this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'll leave it like that. Alright. So it should be working, I think. Let's give it a shot here now. Pika Backup. And click it away. Yeah. Well, let me tell you, it is not working. There's another thing. I don't know if that does anything. This is just org3 flatpak. Flatpak. That's notification. Okay, I'll just put that. Where do I put this? Do I put this here too, or other files, other system configuration files? Let's give it a shot. All system libraries, execute static data library. We'll give it a shot. Let's see. But I can't see a save button. Did it keep it? Okay, it kept it. So let's see. So we click this, and then we have our kill function here. This is a bit annoying, isn't it? So these are then the videos which I usually delete, but this time we continue from here, because if it works or not, now I'm just continuing here. So I'll click it away. See, it's not doing it. So you can wait here forever, it's not going to do it. So we don't let that stop us, we're continuing here now. Kill it. So now if I fire up, yeah, where is it? Oh dear me. So Pika Backup. So here we go. So we know this doesn't work. So saved it anyway. Where's my IP here? So this. Oh yeah, it's the same. And I put it into just flat here Pika Backup text. Of course, one day I'll figure that out and then I'll make a video about it. But for now, we want to do different things. So you wonder most likely, why in the world is nobody making a video? For example, if you want to create or use an existing repository remotely about SSH, because it's a nightmare. It's an absolutely nightmare. I mean, the first nightmare thing I have here, what do I have here in my pocket? Oh, batteries. You cannot have enough batteries in your pockets, I tell you that. Oh, dear me. However, because the SSH here needs Borg backup on the other side where you want to create your repository. And I do have it with Synology. So I'll show my success with Synology. So this doesn't work either, but this is my Unraid server, right? So on Unraid, in their infinite wisdom, they only let you SSH in keyless, or I think SSH in general, as root. Why not go as root, right? See, I'm here in Duo. That is my server. Here I was in LilyDog, now I'm in Duo. So it works, but I can't get Borg backup installed because it's Slackware, but I take that rather than if they would go to Debian or whatever, Fedora, all the other disasters waiting to happen. So then you can say, you know, not a big deal, you got Synology. Yeah, so we go to Orville and look what it, yeah, but we have to have a user called Mr. Backup. I created that user, I made him even administrator because Synology in their infinite wisdom also said you can only go, I mean in Unraid you can only have one root user. This is it. But in Synology you can put everybody in administrator and then they're all root. Right? So if I do this is supposed to be keyless, look what I got. I still have to put my password in. I changed all the files and then look, Synology mocks you. Synology strongly advises you not to run commands as the root user. Oh dear me, are you kidding me, guys? So, none of these works. I have a nice sheet here. Where is my mouse pad? So recent, as a password login procedure. So I did lots of things here because I wanted to make a nice help sheet for you guys. I have some help at least. Because the other option is then, here at least, you can go with SMB. SFTP is... so I use the SMB because this ones I got to work. And you can see that here. So I got backup, what did I call it? Tester. And tester 2. I think tester 2 doesn't exist anymore. So let's see if I can delete this one. I'll go here. Remove backup setup. Bye-bye. Fail to remove. Yeah, because it's not there anymore. So if I go here, so here's my little thing. So that's now where it works. This is on Synology, right? On Unraid 195, because Synology still asks for a password. Yeah, screw them. Honestly, screw them. Screw them. So if I want to create this here now, I'll go here, then I go in Pika Backup and I say create remote repository, remote location. So I will post that in the description that you can modify that for whatever you want, because it's a nightmare. So I have guest access to the backup, and because my backups are usually all encrypted, Synology, I don't have the hard drives encrypted, so there can only go encrypted stuff on the Synology servers, right? Or you could do an encrypted folder. I'm not trusting that, so I encrypted myself. Here my Unraid server is fully encrypted. It can't boot in anything if there's no encryption key available. So here I got this, right? So I got my SMB guest. I go in as guest. I got my water folder here, and I call it tester 2. Let's call it tester 3 because we had already tester 2. Tester 3. Continue. Work group. I don't have to give a password. Forgot password. No. I can say remember forever because I don't need one. Click. Failed. Okay. I guess. Let's say I remember until I log out. Failed to my. Okay. Guys. What's the error message? Let's see. Remember forever. I'll put just guest in it to guest. Connect. Oh yeah, okay, you have to put the password guest in. if prompted for password. So that means you can add other passwords too, right? But I go the simple way now, because I don't want to try this out. I had so many videos made yesterday which I didn't public because it makes sense. But here comes the thing now. So I do not encrypt this. Yeah, I just say create. It will do it. Creating backup repository. So it does this. So if I know, so we know now this works, right? So I click that away for the moment. Of course not. I make it spiral into death. I will later install the dep version here from the synaptics, right? See if that works. Because there might be functions I don't need. So now we go in BorgMate, which is a nice program too. There it is. So if I say open one, but I want to have SSH. No. Oh, hold on. I did SSH here, I think. Do I have one here? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So let's say what did I do here? Oh, dear me, that was yesterday, but I got terrorized by my wife as usual. And okay. So then I just open. Oh, how can I not open it? I think I did this Borg repository. No, they all don't work. So no worries. None of this here works. Okay. So I don't know. However, if you want to open any repository which is existing and you didn't give an encryption password, I couldn't BorgMate convince to open it up. So that was that. But can I create it? Let's see. Because I don't know if I can use SMB. I think you can. Source directory. No, not yet. Repository name. Active. But you have to go in here, I think. So host. So host goes like this. So we just put it in 192.168.195. SSH key. We'll just use backups. SSH keys for Orwell. No, we don't want to have Orwell. But they work for the other two. Okay, yeah. So we'll take that. Doink. And repository path. What did we use? Tester2. So it's this. Copy. That should be tester2. Is that? Oh no, create. Then we call it. Oh yeah, we did create. Now we create 4. We had tester3 with Pika Backup. Now we do that. Oh, look what I did here. The system made a mistake. How do I get the 4 there? I don't know. User is root. That's the active prefix. I call it tester3. You don't have to do it. I think when you call it tester3, it takes it over. But it's 4, right? Yeah, good call. I just tested you guys. So, port 22, I left it on this. And let's see if I can create one. I give it a password now. Save to keychain. Create tester. Borg remote connection was closed. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have one. Okay, it didn't work. However, you can't even open a local repository. Where do I have the local thing? Pika Backup. No. Yeah, where did I put it? I've got no clue. However, we go there next time. So much for BorgMate. So I just wanted to show BorgMate did not let me open any repository which does not have a password, because it always prompts for the password and I couldn't bypass it any way I wanted. It did not work. So, but as we have seen here with Pika Backup, you know what? So, with Pika Backup, I could create it. You see, so I got made my tester 3, tester 4, but only by SMB. But this is already a huge advantage because I'm distro hopping, right? I shouldn't, but I'm trying to hold on here. The thing is, I don't want to always mount all that stuff. You see, once I got this, I just have my little cheat text files, right? I call it my folder from my Nextcloud and a new PC, and there's everything what I want. And then I just open this up, and then I can copy paste, and I got access to everything I want. So next time it's just because it exists already, the open existence repository, and it does the same thing, and it works very, very nicely. So, and that is on my unread server, which is fully encrypted, but I would still encrypt them all. But everything else, I'm working in a moment on my Synologies. Everything goes off, absolute everything, and only encrypted stuff goes there. If it's encrypted with VeraCrypt or with Cryptomator or through backup programs like Duplicati or Borg Backup, like Pika Backup, then they're all Pika Backups. The Water, Pika Backup, and BorgMate, they're all Borg. All right, so it never runs, so. And let's see now, I'm getting rid of this. So here it goes, of course. That's so annoying, isn't it, guys? So we go for the kill. That's nice, I put that in, right? So one click and it's gone. So what we got to do now is terminal. I have to go to Flatpak. Oh, FlatHub. Okay, we take that one. Oops, there was a. Then I had Pika Backup. And then we're taking this. And we open the terminal again. Oh, there's a terminal open. Okay, we paste that in. And instead of install, we say remove. Remove. Bye-bye. So, done. Okay. And now, we're just going in the numptick. Super secret passwords here. Here I have Pika Backup in. I mean, Pika Backup works, except you have to kill it in order to stop it from working. Oh yeah, okay. Pika. Do they not have Pika Backup? Is it one word? But Pika should show up, shouldn't it? How come they don't have it? I thought they have it. What's happening here? Okay, then you're totally stuck with that. Because in Water, we do not have the SMB option. That is a boomer. Because look at this. If we go in new repository, for example, I only have SSH. And here it's the same thing like with BorgMate. You need to run Borg on the other side. Otherwise, there's nothing happening. And I'm going to install soon Open Media Vault again because I want to play around with it. Yeah. Now this time I will not be hopping any more servers because it is too much chaos, so much duplication. But I want to see when I install Borg there, because if you have a Ubuntu Debian server, wherever you can install Borg, you shouldn't have any trouble. You install Borg there, and then it just works fine. But Synology and Unread you can't. It's not available. You have to run through Dockers, and maybe I try something out. We'll see how that goes. And then on the other hand, Synology, I tried. All the tutorials I found, they're all outdated. They don't work anymore. Because Synology wants you to use their programs, right? Because then you're trapped in their ecosystem and it's hard to get out. Well, Duplicati lets you do this. So that's not a big deal. So Duplicati can do. How come I don't have Pika here? Let's see. We're looking for Pika Backup now. Pika Backup. There should be a Debian file, shouldn't it? I mean, perfect would be. Okay. GNOME apps that create blah 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 apps for GNOME. But they don't let you down again. Let's do GitHub, Pika Backup, Mirror only. Do they have it available here? Pika Backup sponsor this project. I can't see. Build. Usually they have something here, right? Release. So, oh, here. GNOME circuit. Well, yeah, FlatHub is not convincing me. Up for GNOME, getting involved, explore. Any chance to download this? No? So how come we don't have that? No? Oh dear me. Well, no, can't download it, can I? No can do. I don't know. So I mean, yeah, so then FlatHub it is. Okay, here we go again. Oh, you know, we don't need to do this. We're just going back in our terminal. And going doink, remove. Oh, now we just go back install. So much for that. So, these are usually the videos I do not upload, right? Because they show all the hit and miss we have. And they can be frustrating, but in a moment maybe it's good to see that we can always help ourselves here, right? So I still have Pika Backup now. Let's see if it takes over. Yes, it has the configuration still there. So I didn't lose anything, and now, well, I have to work on how to make it cooperate with that here. So that's a nightmare. This should not happen. Well, that's Flatpak. I can always use Snap. Nope. Up image would have been nice, right? So however, back to, yeah, as I said, water. Oh, I wish they would have that function that you can use SMB without having Borg on the other side installed. What did I do? Oh yeah, it is running here already. Okay. What? Oh, here. Yeah, so exactly, right? So yeah, we have no chance here. We have no way of mounting it to an SMB, which is pretty sad. Having said this, do you think I should just try? Oh, that's a Flatpak. You know what? I mean, while we're here, right? What did I do? Well, let's try it again. We don't have tester 2 anymore, but just in case, we call it tester 5 now. Add new repository, yeah. So let's create one. We'll call it tester 5. Because maybe we can trick it, right? We don't want a password yet. Okay. I mean, I hope I don't need it, but let's give it a shot. You are reported to the administrator. You will get your computer taken away. So yeah, no, that you can't trick it. Would have been nice, right? But so here the option would be you mount it on your system. If you're not a distro hopper, then it's okay, I guess. Well, you can always install Gigolo. That makes it easy if you don't want to edit your fstub, right? But editing fstub is easy. By the way, I have not forgotten to do the word manager mounting the shared folder with your virtual machine video. I'm just very busy here, getting tortured, insulted, got work to do too, and now I have to go camping for a week next week, so there will be most likely no video. I try to make one, which I then upload by schedule on Wednesday, so that you're not totally left alone. Because I look for videos on YouTube, there is nothing anymore. It's all either propaganda, you're all going to die, heat wave, no water, earthquakes, fire falls from the sky, the UFOs coming, and this is all the rubbish they give you, right? In reality, it's said very clearly what they want. They want to kill everybody but 500 million people. So it's on the way. And Klaus Schwab and his ape said, we can't go camping anymore, so we are flooding, the roads are broken down, and last time they put sewer water into the lake, so you can't go swimming. Why would you go then there, right? Well, you just get stopped, and they don't want you to drive cars anymore, so all these wars are bombing oil refineries, oil fields, and so on. Of course, what else, right? And killing people, and for Klaus Schwab and his monkeys, that's a win-win, right? For us, that is very, very annoying. And but we have been told it's coming that way, it's going to happen, and it is happening. And that's why they build bunkers and get people quick enough out of office, because people get so mad. Because there's a video out, what's it called? Citizen Hero. No, Citizen Vigilante. Yeah. And they make him look back. Yeah, and he killed one. And look what he does. They had to do this, otherwise that video could have never gone out, because you have to believe now that everybody who puts justice or has responsible people responsible for their action terrorizes people who didn't use their responsibility responsible, holding them responsible. I don't know. Can you follow? Yeah, so that video would have never gone out if they don't put that in. So they had to put in that you have to believe it's a program, right? You have to reprogram to think the right thing. I would forever, never, ever look disclosure. I don't need their opinion in my head. I have my own. And well, I come from a poor family. We couldn't afford other people's opinion. Right? So, yeah. Love water. Water is for me the Swiss knife, but it's missing one blade, right? It is missing the SMB, or yeah, Knife SMB, and neither with Unraid nor with Synology I'm able to get that SSH working. I did all the settings and I compared, and I even created a home folder on Synology and put the .ssh thing there and everything. Doesn't work. Absolutely doesn't work. It still asked for the password, so there's nothing I can do for now. That's why I'm going to install Open Media Vault and see what they do. That is Debian. I should be able to install in worst case on my own, but they have Borg also there, and I think you can from the add-ons, and then you install it there, and I think it will be working then because it has access, right? But we will see. I'll get there too. I hope. Will take time. Soon I'm done. First I go camping, then I've 6 till 13th we are out. No, 13th I'm back. So 13th, 14th, 15th I still have to work, and after that I should be okay. And then I have another few days camping coming up, but they're not yet. And I think before that I will have the video about how to permanent mount the shared folder from Word Manager to your Word Manager machine, virtual machine. And maybe I figured out how to get Pika to close properly as Flatpak, because obviously the description do not work. That's not. The internet is full of what I would call it super old tutorials. That's why I do some new tutorials sometimes, right? Like I did with Gentoo, because things have changed there too. Like Layman is now, what was it? So I made a video about it. And by the way, I saw people going from Debian to Arch, and now they're crying that they had the latest version of Thunderbird and can't import their profile. Well, guys, what you got to do is you download your Thunderbird. I'll show you what I got. Yeah, I mean, I have a Thunderbird as an app image. That is best, but it's an old one. And I don't want to redo, but I do have. Where's my new? No, it's in app images. So we go here in app images. Where is it? Thunderbird. So do you see that? I've got the ESR version 140.11. I got it twice. I don't know why. Oh yeah, .0 and .1 on the end. And that will create a file, like the dep file, like something like this, but here I don't have it. That's duplicati. And then I've got always my own Thunderbird, because my app image Thunderbird is a little here, Thunderbird. That's 115. That's a bit old. So all my profiles do not work. So I'll just have this one, and wherever I install anything I want, I just use that. Right? That's what I'm doing. Then I can't get out of my compatibility. That's why I have Cryptometer as an app image, and that's why I have VeraCrypt as an app image, and BorgMate as an app image, and all the things I want, like Firefox as an app image, and. yeah, like crew nodes, because that's compatible with Nextcloud. On my Google Chromium I've got here, VeraCrypt is here, WaterFox. So I've got tons of app images. These are just the ones I use for now, but I have tons. I got as many as I can. Yeah, for idea, lossless cut. I have that always available. I've got Nextcloud Desktop always available as app image. So you don't have to worry about a thing. On GPJ front end, it's fully functioning with everything you need. So I have that too, just in case I need it and you can't get it anymore. Because the regimes in this world, they do not want you to encrypt anything. They want to know everything you think and do and whatever, right? So now you know why I have cameras in a car, right? They're for your safety. They're for your safety. Don't you worry. It's all for your safety. To keep you safe. Right? Look, Audacity. However, so this is it. Get up images. And if you can't, then download the tar files and get your Thunderbird, get your Firefox, get whatever you want. Yeah, do it while you can. And then if you don't have, you say, I don't have so much space like you have, you rich poor the DZME Linux, then you just use Borg Backup with Pika, BorgMate, or Water. And this makes your files very, very small. It's amazing. I showed that in my video about all these apps on my server. What they did, even duplicated it, 7 terabyte down to 1.7 terabyte. That is some massive deduplication going on and compression. Not compromise. I can't speak anymore. I didn't say that. You can't prove it. All right. So yeah, but I'm shocked that they don't have Pika Backup here. Oh no. This is weird, isn't it, guys? I mean, honestly. Oh, you know what? Let's try this out. We just go sudo. Or we search. Search. Pika. Apt, no? Apt search. Pika Day, Python Dog, AIO Pika. What is that? For Asynchro and humans. Oh, great. See, no, they don't have it. That is interesting, to say at least. And you see, I tried. You see, now I did all these things, but I didn't do no-tool password authentication, because then I would have been out of my servers. This would not be good, right? So, having said this all, I work this out. And because, yeah, like they called me in England, I'm the German Rottweiler. I just can't give up. It's not impossible for me. I can't. Genetically, I can't give up. I have to sort it out, and I will. And if I get a dep file somewhere or an app, I couldn't find an app image yet. I'll work it out. I'm going to work it out, right? So, and in worst case, yeah, you have the kill option. Install xkill, and then you kill whatever you want. And it goes off anyway, right? But I'm happy because since I took my shortcuts out, it's still recording. So that's a plus. So at least you get a video this time. A little bit chaotic, but I hope it's still okay. But you see, that makes it so easy, because you put that on an SMB share, on wherever you have it. Then when you install a new computer, you just go in your file manager, open up the Samba share, get your text file, Pika Backup SMB or something like that. Yeah, open it up, copy paste it into your new repository or existing, whatever you got, and there it goes. And to make you see, where do I have this? Yeah, this is Synology. Oh, don't get me started. Is that annoying? New tools. So I tried. So let's go in here. So we go in shares. And I think I got it in backup. I should have water. And you see here you got tester 2, tester 3. So if we open it up, it looks like this. Everybody has shown that already. These are just the things. And README will tell you this is a Borg backup. Duran, thank you, we know. So, and now I'll just delete the testers. because there's nothing to do. And then I can start, because that's another idea, you know, until now I always copy paste everything over here. But what I can do, I just make a Borg backup on my SMB here, right? And when I install my new, whatever distro it is, I will get Pika Backup or BorgMate. But you have to have a password for BorgMate. It will not let you do it without. I did that yesterday. I had with BorgMate, I opened one. But not with SSH, because it for some reason didn't work. Must have been, yeah, the local one then. You know what, we just do this quick, so I'll show you what I mean. If somebody's still here, then you can see it. So we create a new one, create a new repository. Local on disk. There's one. And we put it into public. And we call it no password. So that's one. Doink. Now we say, yeah, no password, continue. Unencrypt, no. Create, continue. So, ta-da, here we got it, right? So now we're going in BorgMate and say open. And local is possible. Right? Am I in a local thing? Yes. So then I go again in public. Open, no password. And I call it no password. That will be the prefix too. Oh, password. See, it writes it here too. Then you open it up. Doink. It asks me for password. And I say click. Wrong password. Yes, because I have none. So then I go like this. Enter. Wrong password. So you have no way, not that I know, maybe advanced. I just discovered something. Not a valid Borg repository. Oh, valid. It is. Because I just created it. So, now to prove my point, we create a new one. Create new repository, location. We also go again in public. Oh yeah, see, I want to show you one more thing. You have to stay a little bit longer. And password. Right, so we call it password, create, select, continue, encryption, use encryption, password. Create backup repository, right? Oh, failed to store. The keyring is not available. Pickup requires a keyring. Yeah, very funny. It's installed, but it can't do it. But let's see. It should do it anyway. See, because here it's asking now. So we go. Okay, it works around then here. So at least it can do it, right? So now we know we have a password thing. We click. We kill it. Gotta do it. So now we go back in BorgMate. And we say open this one. So now we go browse public. Where are you? There. Password. Ah, okay. Okay. We try something out. It could be that that was a mistake too. Well, we're not giving up here. We will try it out. Open. If I put my password in. Yeah, it opened it up. Okay, so now let's try to open the other, because I think the system made a mistake. We go in public, in no password, and we have to go in here, and then we say select. Right? And we call that no password. Let's see, maybe I made a mistake here. And so we go to advanced and say there is none. Right? And then we say open. Borg cache initializing was aborted. You see, it does not do it. I don't know. So the other one we could open. Yeah, no, it doesn't want to do it. But the one with password, repositories, password, see, that is open. So I tried and I tried and tried and tried and tried. So as long as you use a password, you can use BorgMate. It's a pretty neat one too. Because if you create... Yeah, it also has SSH, sadly. And I couldn't trick it in doing anything else. Yeah, so it will not help us much then, right? Doesn't it? Local bin Borg. Oh, see, then that's why you need that. For SSH, you need to have Borg installed on the backup receiving part. I would call it the server, right? And this is a client. All right, so yeah, BorgMate, we need SMBs, and water, we need SMBs. So now you know we have it. We know it all. All right, that's my little. How can I say this? It's not really. It is a tutorial, and it isn't, but it shows all the downfalls, and you only waste your time. If you get this working with a normal server, I trust you get it. Because all you need to have is an ordinary server, like Debian, Ubuntu, what is it else? Rocky Linux, Alma Linux, wherever you can install Borg. That's why Slackware doesn't work. I don't think you can install Borg on Slackware just yet. And having said that all, then you just install Borg there, and this will be easy. And I think BorgMate did that very well, that you can even put the path in, right? We could see the path in open, advanced, right? We can prune, schedule, source. However, so we had the option to put that in with SSH. There it is, right? So Borg remote path is the optional, so you can put it in if you want to. I love it, but let's see when I have I might just make a small server. OMV. I like OMV. I always have an OMV server usually. A real one, not virtual. I got a real one. But I think for this time, I might... Nah, I think I'll make a real one. Yeah, I think I'll make a real one. So it's just what it is. I want a hardware server. Maybe I'll make one for testing on a virtual machine, but I'll go first hardware. All right, so now you know. We have lots of good tools, but the only one in the moment offering to add a pass in for SMB, that is Pika Backup. Sadly, the only one. That shouldn't be the case. So, water, there you need to go. You got to do it. BorgMate, you got to do it. Right? So, because now you have the easy option here, then if you have a server version from water and you can't mount it, because you can only extract it, then you just add it here as an SMB, make it an SMB, that you get access to it, and then you can do here your mounting stuff. Oh, that's what I want to show you here. So, I think mounting here. So if we go here, where is it? Testing backup. And home. No, we don't want a home. What do we have? No, we don't want a home. Click. So we're going again, select directory. And what do we do? Pictures. See that one. We use that. Click. So pictures in. Then we say backup now. And so we did it. So if you go now and you say archives. Here's my home thing. It's not home, but you know what I mean. Archives. This is the one. And I think here has to go. No. Clean up. No, not here now. Checking. No. Where's the mounting thing? Browse saved files. Oh, that's the one. Did that change it? Yeah. So that's what it does here on my system. But knowing this, I know where it goes. So if I open Sona, because I bookmarked this, in my Sona, I have a Pika Backup folder. And if you see, it is under run /user/1000. That's what it uses. And it says Pika Backup. And there is the mount folder. So I took the liberty to bookmark the mount folder too, so I can go right away. See, here's the log from the mounted Borg Backup, then you go in, then I go in this in, and then I go in home, and I go in dip, and I go here, and there are my wallpapers. Right? So I can open this up. There it is. So that's what I did. I will put that also in the description, right? I will put that one in the description here. So, and I just put this not in mousepad. Recent. Because I will put this in from Pika Backup. And this. So then you have it. And I call it Mount. So then you have it. Right? Because then it's easy. So you just go in there, bookmark it, and you're good to go. The mount will, see, the Pika will stay, we're just going out. So if I say unmount, that's gone. If I go now on Pika, there's no mount. So if I go here's a dead end, see? But Pika stays there. That's what Pika keeps. So now you know. Then you have easy access to it, because Catfish will not help you much. I don't know if that's a setup problem here, but it is what it is, and you might encounter this too, and that will help you. Alright, so now I have to clean up later here, like cleaning up like this, remove backup setup, doink, failed, and my tester, and so they all have to go too. Remove backup, doink, bye bye. Then I go here, remove backup setup, bye bye. And this home. So it gives me the error message. I don't really know why, but fail to remove potential remaining passwords from key. There is, because there's no password. Maybe that's it. That's why it failed. So these programs are not that smart, but they're doing the job, right? All right, this is it, guys. So I will copy this in. I hope that helps you for those who can't find their mounting thing. And yeah, this is what I use with my server, the SMB. I'll copy this in the description. So that was a long enough video. I don't know if somebody looked to the end. If not, they really missed the biggest part, because I'm not making this video again. I made so many videos for nothing. And I would call it a day now. And I'll make another video most likely tomorrow. And I will upload this in latest Wednesday. If I make 2 videos, then there will be something in between. Alright guys, have a nice weekend. Enjoy your day. Have a good time. Keep in a good spirit. Doesn't matter what's happening surrounding you. It's all planned. Our God knew. And you don't have to worry about a thing. Either we die or we get through. We're not the body, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay guys, I wish you a good time, a good day, a good weekend, enjoy nature, and I'll see you next time then. Okie dokie, bye bye.